One of those, I believe, actually was a mix as well. Connor Garnett starting us off with first serve. Wide to start. So you've got the heavy forehand of Jack Sock. Then you've got the creative small game of Connor Garnett.
Yeah.
Point.
It's 2 big forehands by Jack Sock so far.
1-0. Point. Two zero.
Wow.
Point.
Very solid start.
What is the most impressive part for you?
It's the forehand. Just making that hard of a shot consistently, like with so much depth, so much spin. It's just so impressive. It's 4.
Point.
4 forehand winners.
4-0.
So creative with it too. 5.
Point.
I mean, we talked a little bit with Anthony Waters, player that's on the run, better on the run. I would argue same with Jack. He's almost better on the run with the complicated shots than he is when he has too much time to think about it.
Yeah, exactly.
5-0.
Sometimes the less options, the better.
What a start for Sock here, 6-0.
Timeout receiver.
Timeout
6-0.
called.
Serve.
Yeah, big serve. And curious how you adjust to that. Connor Garnett has a lot to think about with the 6-0 start for Jack Sock. We'll discuss how you line up a return on a guy with such a big serve.
Right, so as he's on the come up and playing better, having a very good time for him, I can see it happening for sure. And he's gone very close.
He's made 2 finals before in his career. One of those was this year at the Red Rock Open, fell short against Hunter Johnson. That one gets away from him. Connor Garnett, Tui Nation in some trouble here. We'll see if he can chip away at the score line. Connor Garnett launching Tui School on his social media platforms this week. If you want to improve your game and learn from the best,
0-6.
go check out Connor Garnett's page. Drop volley, Garnett's there, and Jack Sock is there on the Ernie too. Wow.
Crazy touch. Crazy touch.
Nobody else has that touch that Jack Sock does. No one.
No, nobody does.
Or the athleticism. He is the most athletic guy on tour, correct?
Yeah, I agree. Especially with his resume in tennis. It's just so hard to top off.
What his build too. So much power, so much control. Wow. Tui from Jack Sock.
He's also a bigger guy.
Yeah.
You know, it's hard to move around over 200 pounds as well as he does, or however he weighs.
Side out.
Side out for Connor Garnett. Okay, so you put yourself in Connor's shoes. You know Jack has a big forehand. He runs around anything to hit the forehand. Do you hit to the strength to then open up the weakness? So do you go big on the forehand side to maybe create some space there?
It's very tricky, but I like to see maybe for Connor to go some middle.
Why would Jack Sock be less dangerous from the middle?
You just have a lot less angles to create from. He obviously moves really well off the forehand. He can run around his backhand very solid, and so sometimes going middle just kind of closes everything off. It makes the court a lot smaller. So maybe that's something that Connor should be looking into.
Hits the Tui around the post. Mark it for the highlight reel of Tui Nation. Yeah, that's pretty.
If you don't go sign up for the Tui School after that.
Exactly. This should be the promotional shot for Tui School.
Wow.
Right there. That's awesome. Nice spot for Jack Sock. Denies the creativity of Connor Garnett. And we talked about the touch on that backhand volley of Sock, but there he had the placement.
Yeah. And it looks the same too, whether he goes
Exactly.
deep or short. It looks the exact same. It's very hard to read. Ooh.
went to 3 the last time these two met. Connor Garnett took the first off Jack, 11-6.
2-7.
Rattled off 2 straight game wins, 11-5, 11-7. Ooh, that's deep. Thought the wind was maybe going to push it. It did not.
Yeah, Jack's hitting a very big forehand right now. Getting hit in the point really early.
Of the 6 meetings these guys have had against each other, all of them have either been in the quarterfinals, bronze medal match,
7-2.
or semifinals, except for one, round of 16. That was when Jack Sock had a breakout campaign, 24. Nice.
Wow.
Point.
Silky drop, and even Connor Garnett can't get there.
And Jack is very comfortable right now. Beautiful touch volley.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Free challenge timeout. Receiver 9-2, 45 seconds.
Connor Garnett forced to utilize that free challenge in the form of a timeout for 45 seconds. Is there anything Connor can do at this point? You said keep the ball in the middle, maybe more.
2-9.
Keep you here on grandstand here for just a moment. Carvana grandstand. Just kidding, we'll keep you posted.
Wow.
Jack Sock, a no-looky stab, cross court. So yeah, nobody more athletic in this sport than Jack Sock.
Yeah, when he's
not
playing
even
like that,
debatable.
it's just too difficult to get through.
9-2.
Ooh.
Ooh, it was close. Challenge? Nope.
2-9. Side out.
Perfect setup, couldn't close it. Sock with a chance to go up game point.
Yeah, I would say Jack is close to playing perfect pickleball right now.
9-2.
Match point on grandstand. Brooke Buckner with a chance to close out Todd. Keep it posted. Ooh, into the net it goes.
Side out.
It's good net coverage by Connor Garnett right there.
Point.
Nice return. Connor Garnett hangs in this battle. Oh, such good touch. Garnett reads it. And that. Oh, my.
Wow.
Make him hit one more. That's the philosophy of Connor Garnett.
Crazy good point by both players.
What'd you like the most about it?
Say it again?
What'd you like the most about it?
Just honestly how quick they can get to the ball and with it, and the options that they have once they got to that ball. You know, a lot of people get there and they go for broke. These two players get there and they have options. You know, just the film ability is elite. Wow.
Okay, Connor Garnett heating up. Oh yeah, Jack Sock pulls it, wicked shot down the line. Little update from grandstand. Paris Todd forging a comeback. She was down 10-6 in the third. Fought off match point.
9-5.
Now with a chance to tie it. We're going to keep it here for a second. Jack Sock, Garnett on your left, Todd and Buckner on your right. Out of reach for Sock. Let's keep a look here on the ladies. Battle from the baseline. These two can rope them. Call was wide. Brooke Buckner takes back another match point on her side.
5-9.
Well, Connor Garnett looks to add a few more points to catch Jack Sock, who was up 9-1. Wicked.
Side out.
That forehand's on fire right now.
Another match point saved for Todd. Brooke Buckner back to return now. Todd with a chance to tie it on Carvana Grandstand Court. Jack Sock can go up game point on Humana Championship Court. Oh! It's wide for Sock. And tied for Todd. 10 apiece. Here's Todd as big fighter. Has a lot of mental resiliency. Nice battle for Garnett. Paris Todd fights off multiple match points, earns one of her own. Wow. Winner of this match to your right will face Catherine Parento, who knocked out Kate Fahey.
6-9.
Garnett forging a comeback. To the left.
Point.
A little fumble here from Sock.
Timeout receiver, 7-9.
Timeout on championship courts. Let's focus on grandstand. Wicked stuff from Brooke Buckner.
9.
Must be the new shoes.
Yeah, the second Jack can find that forehand, he just gets ahead in the point so quick.
Still I don't know, that was close.
Yeah, great volley by Tui Nation.
Yeah, it was a great ball from Connor. Either way, sliced that one up.
Point.
Okay, Tui Nation back at it. Chance to tie it here for Connor Garnett.
8-9.
That's crazy.
Connor Garnett locks us up at 9 apiece. Seemed well out of the game and somehow found his way back in.
This is quite the comeback too.
Jack Sock, you did all that work for what feels like nothing. From 9-2 down, Connor Garnett goes up game point.
He found his rhythm, that's for sure.
Timeout receiver 10-9. Ladies and gentlemen, this is his regular timeout. The other timeout was for an equipment issue.
Timeout taken by Jack Sock. Onisha Smith informing us that the other break in the action was not a timeout, just a shoe break for Jack to go get his new pairs of shoes. Calling the modern day Cinderella, but what's happened? How has Connor been able to come back from 9-2?
Yeah, I think it was just overall, he was able to just weather the storm. Jack started really well, started hitting really big forehands. I feel also that Connor made some uncharacteristic errors in the very beginning, and then he started cleaning it up, and it just kind of came back to even, and now they're both playing good pickleball.
From here, spends a lot of time in Utah as well. 28 years old, big part of the Utah Black Diamonds. Connor Pardo's team, and game point on his paddle now. Garnett comes from out of nowhere, steals game one, down 9-2, scores 11 straight points. to take it. Excuse me, 9 straight points. Check my math on that one. Wow, what a performance from Connor Garnett in the quarterfinals. He's 1 game away from a semifinal appearance against Hunter Johnson. What do you do if you're Jack Sock? You couldn't manage to get 2 points when your opponent was stuck on 2. That's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow.
It is tough mentally, but I feel like pickleball is such a game of momentum. You know, I don't think you can look back and like blame yourself for that. I think Connor just started playing better, and Jack couldn't convert. But I think new game, and you know, back to the drawing board here. There it is.
Over on grandstand, it's Rafa Leonard, 61 seed, and Christian Elshon squaring off.
1-0.
Hoping for the Cinderella story.
Yeah.
I'm unbiased, but I just like seeing the underdog.
No, I agree 100%. It's always fun. Ooh. There it is, just like back in game 1.
Yeah, the start wasn't the issue, though, in game 1. It was the finish.
You are right.
2-0. Point. Three zero. Flat out.
3-0 lead for Jack Sock so far
0-3.
in game 2. Needs this one to stay alive in the fight for the semis. Hunter Johnson awaits the winner of this one, and both players have had their battles with Hunter. I believe Hunter has
3-0.
several wins against both players.
Point.
Another dazzling forehand from Jack Sock. It's no mystery what's coming. Again, it's just
4-0.
the way he attacks it and shapes it.
I mean, it's more about whether you can handle it or not, and not a lot of people can.
Oh, my, another one. What makes it most difficult to handle? Is it the pace?
Honestly,
the spin,
to me,
the shape?
it's more about the fact that with the same forehand, he can hit a lot of different shots, right? So the options that he has from the same angle, from the same paddle position, so you don't really know what's coming, where a lot of people can give it away with their paddle angle or with their position with their feet. And then, you know, after that, it's obviously a lot of the power and spin and pace that comes with it. Right?
Oh, there it is. Garnett takes a break. And wields another sensational Tui. Add this one to the Tui School highlight reel. Just don't mention the let cord. Just take it from there.
Look good up in the air.
Yeah.
Superman.
0-5. Flat out.
That's a crazy good forehand again.
Yeah, eerily similar starts to what we saw
5-0.
in game 1. Wow. Ooh, Sock pitches a backhand, gets robbed by the net. What a get, though, from Connor Garnett to the opposite corner. One thing to get there, but to keep that next ball out of harm's way, that's impressive.
Yeah, his speed is very, very impressive.
And look at the speed here. Wheels for days. We saw that speed on display, too, at the LA final, where Connor Garnett won it. His first medal, gold medal. Battle with Statsrud.
Side out.
It's a very similar cut volley as Federico's. It's very effective in singles.
Who's?
On Jack Sock right there.
Filthy. Even gave it a little smirk after that one. Take another peek. Heavy inside out. You talked about the options. Connor was leaning a little bit to his right.
Yep.
6-0.
To which Jack Sock adjusted the other way.
Yeah, it's just hard to cover everything.
Yeah, it is.
You have to give something up, and with his forehand, the margin is very low.
Especially with the size of Connor Garnett. Let's face it, Jack Sock has a longer reach than Garnett.
That's true.
But what Garnett doesn't have in length, he has in speed. Nice. Wow. Backhand beauty for Jack Sock.
He's not only a forehand guy, he's a backhand guy too.
He asked Connor if he could have a hat now. Tui Nation. I like that, the two-hander from Jack.
Yeah, maybe he even signed up for the Tui school.
Oh,
whoa!
That's not nice. Now he's just bullying Tui school. I mean, maybe we're onto something here.
Yeah.
A new member of Tui Nation, Jack Sock, making some fun. That actually, honestly, complements his game.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, very similar start.
Timeout, receiver 8-0.
We'll force a timeout to be taken by Connor Garnett. We'll take a quick break as well. Carvana Grandstand Court to your right. Rafa Leonard, the 61 seed, looking to complete the Cinderella story. His next victim, Christian Alshon, on the near side of your screen. If you are new to Rafa Leonard or just joining us here right now, Rafa Leonard knocked out Ben Johns in the round of 64, and everyone thought, okay, that's probably where the run ends. No, he went on to beat several more players. Zane Navratil and Noe Cliff, two great singles athletes. But Alshon's a different beast. DJ Young in the booth with me as Jack Sock enjoys an 8-0 lead for now against Connor Garnett. Wow. All right, he gets to 9, which he did in game 1.
He's going to challenge.
Challenge of the in-ruling. The results of the rally puts us at 9-0. Will not proceed to video review.
Some speculation on the...
After review, the results of the rally stand. The ball was in. Challenge is lost. No free challenges remaining. One free challenge remaining. Will resume
Jack
play
Sock jokingly asking Connor why he did the right thing by challenging the in-ruling Connor and did not penalize Jack in that situation, just lost his own free challenge. All right, so here we are. Similar scoreline where we're at in game 1. Now Jack Sock. See if he can maintain it. Ooh, the Python returns on the forehand.
Yeah, there it is.
Is it more gimmicky than effective, or would you say
it works?
Equally?
No, it works.
Okay.
Not gimmicky at all, it works. The Cobra.
10-0.
Game point. Oh.
Side out.
The extreme angle inside out on the third. Sends it into the net. Ball back to Garnett. Can he recreate the magic from game 1? Where he got 9 straight points.
Yeah. Seems like 2-9 and 10-0 is close enough that you think you could do it, right?
Maybe mentally a little different, but...
Yeah.
Tui Nation's got the forehand angle, too, around the post. Wicked stuff from Connor Garnett. That's one way to hit the scoreboard in game 2.
Absolutely.
110.
I wonder if it's more of a slow start on Connor or a very good start on Jack.
Off the tape. Connor got a couple of those in game 1, too. Too early to panic for Jack Sock.
210.
A sitter. Missed it.
Point.
Couple of misses. When does game one start to linger in your mind if you're Jack Sock?
No, I think it definitely does. I think, you know, Connor did it once. He can do it again. I think
back here in game two. Just joining us. He came back from 9-2 in game one to take it. Jack Sock could knock it off of 9, and a couple of unforced errors in game two as well. Perhaps spooked.
5-10.
Yeah, it's tough to say whether it's unforced or not, just based on how good Connor is. But yeah, maybe a little uncharacteristic for sure. That's a good ball.
That one a clean winner, no matter how you look at it. So 4 points, and we have ourselves an identical storyline to game one.
6-10.
Almost. Wicked attempt around the post from Jack Sock. And Jack's going to challenge it, I think.
Timeout. We have a challenge of the alcohol.
There he is. I think it was just short. What a get. Height of all shot. Who wins the hands battle?
Point game, 11-9. Timeout,
Oh my. Ernie finish for
That's a
Christian
crazy point for
Alshon.
a final game.
Wild, yeah. So Alshon up a game on the Cinderella story. Rafa Leonard will keep tabs on that match over on Grandstand here as it closes out. Connor Garnett, meanwhile, looking to pull back-to-back comebacks to take the match. We'll see. He is just shredding Jack left to right.
Yeah, Connor's doing a really good job of making that extra ball every single time now. Making Jack miss.
8-10.
Full shimmy and a scramble. Connor Garnett with the chance to tie it. He was at risk of getting pickled in game two.
I'm super impressed with his mental fortitude.
Scored the last 9 points in game one, did the same in game two. Chance to one-up himself here. Wow, make it 10 straight points. This is wild. How do you give up a 10-0 lead?
I'm not sure. I mean, I feel like Jack has been a little timid after missing a couple at the end, and hasn't been able to like fully swing like he has in the very beginning.
Man, a missed return, match point for Connor Garnett.
Match point.
The crowd is stunned.
It's not over till it's over, though.
11-10.
Good point. Healthy reminder. Jack Sock. In game two, he trailed 10-0, rattled off 12 straight to take the match. How the heck did he do that? Hannah Johns is with us to get the scoop from Connor Garnett.
Well, I don't think any of us expected it to be you standing here in the winner's circle with me. How on earth did you achieve this incredible comeback?
Yeah, you know, the crowd here was awesome. They really gave me a lot of energy and then just believing in myself. So thank you guys. That's all I got.
Sock had an equipment malfunction in the middle of game one. You were on a comeback. You were I think it was 7-9 at the time, and he had to change his shoes. What were you thinking during that long break?
Yeah, I mean, Sock, as you guys saw, I mean, he comes out and just can take over. So I just had to keep battling, keep fighting. You know, it's a game of runs, singles, and so it's just battling till the last point, and anything can happen, and was able to come out with that one, so super stoked.
You also told me you fought off 6 match points yesterday as well. That's a crazy stat. Do you just like to come from behind, or what is this that's fueling you?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think it's just a testament to how good singles is right now. Everyone out here is playing so well, and so it's just fighting, and, you know, sometimes you got to come back and just keep fighting through it and get the dub.
That's right. Congratulations. You're headed to the semifinals.
Thanks.
Hannah, thanks so much. Wild match from Connor Garnett.